I have some news and some updates on my favorite carnivore, Frank Tufano.
I will say talking shit about these people does make me feel a little better.
His legal battles are progressing.
More legal nonsense.
I'm not going to start a pity party and like ask people for money and donations. Maybe if I'm actually living on the street, we'll do that.
If something breaks in here or someone's harassing me, there's always something. The most recent one last week, a landlord terminated my lease, called up the fire department to try to get me a violation. I filed a lawsuit. So now I'm in my, I don't know, what is it, third or fourth lawsuit now, and this one is with my landlords.
Third or fourth lawsuit. He doesn't even know. He's lost track. Now, before we get to the deleted video from yesterday, he made a video today, and he mentioned that he deleted yesterday's video and gave a small hint about why. Notice he says he doesn't want to start a pity party, but then listen to what he says right after that.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. I did take down the video yesterday because despite how I'm not having a good time in my personal life, I still have respect. So I'm still trying to pack all my stuff up and move out as soon as possible. So if you guys do want to help me and support me, you can go to frank-tufano.com and see all of my businesses. I'm not going to start a pity party and like ask people for money and donations. Maybe if I'm actually living on the street, we'll do that.
I thought I knew why he took down the video, and this makes it seem like I was right. He talked about having respect. Okay, now here's some clips from his video from yesterday. This is the video he ended up taking down, and this person who commented on my channel said that Frank deleted the video shortly after putting it up. Here's how it started.
Well, if the devil isn't testing me, I don't know what's going on. Between the 6 lawsuits I'm in, getting kicked out of this warehouse.
Did you catch that one? His lawsuits are up to 6 now.
USDA seizing my meat, all of the money I've been losing, $8,000 retainer just again yesterday on my lawyer. Now, my parents are having mental psych episodes and they want me out of the house like now. And I haven't been able to even afford moving out, and I don't want to get into too much detail, but physically and mentally, I am just, I don't know how much longer I can take this stress. I have to look for an apartment immediately or find a place to stay immediately and then find a place to live by that new warehouse in Jersey. I don't know. It's too much.
I think this was kind of a short video, maybe 6 minutes. Here's near the end of the video.
I didn't really want to have to tell you guys that, but I don't really have an option at this point. So maybe if you guys have any recommendations on what to do, suggestions on where to stay for a few months, because now that I have to do that and I don't have, now the living expenses is buying new stuff for a new place. I've had enough, and because these people just censor me whenever I call them out and try to get outside help. So I've had enough, and I just don't want to get sicker and lose more weight again and not be able to eat, because that's what happened. When the USDA raided my business and I came back from that flight, I was sick for like 2-3 months. I was so sick. I was sick up until about 2 weeks ago. And I've just started getting better. Now my family's pulling this shit where they want to, like a bunch of psychos that want to kick me out for no reason. So
now that might be the thing right there. That might be the disrespectful thing. He called the family a bunch of psychos. I'm not familiar with his family, but with the limited knowledge I have, I would guess, this is how arguments go. With 2 people arguing, each one of them thinks the other one started the argument because no one sees how they start the argument. They think whatever they said at first is justified, and so they never see themselves as starting an argument. It's the other person. So him saying his family is psycho, They were probably just acting that way, reacting to how he was acting. And, psychos are the last to know. Sociopaths, they never see any fault with any of their actions. And this aligns with all the other problems he's having.
Mental psych episodes.
The common denominator is him. Maybe, just maybe, the way he is bringing on all of these problems. And I just thought of something. I made a video a couple weeks ago where I called his sister cringy, and I got attacked. Now, I didn't know she was mentally disabled. There's an excuse. But what's Frank's excuse? And is anybody gonna unsubscribe to him? We've been seeing this a lot, where some people are just given a free pass, I guess because they're just emotionally invested in that person. Now, although that was disrespectful enough of Frank, there's a reason I'm not sure that was the problematic part. I would never say something like that about myself. There was a time not too long ago I was as desperate as Frank is about getting success on YouTube. So you could say I'm past desperate. So that's why I'm going to try something new here. I'm going to hold on to the other clip a few days. And Frankie, all I would like from you, if you could do me a favor. Oh my God. Yeah, out of respect, I could refrain from using that clip. But I'd like you to do me a favor, though. It's pretty simple. You see, in my 8 years of YouTube, I've never had anyone do a response video to me that was from someone besides my community. Nothing critical. No one has ever made a video critical of my channel. Well, at least not the content. Oh, yeah, critical of me, but not what I'm saying or what I'm teaching and eating. And I'd like to see if someone can do that. And not just a general video debunking veganism. We're pretty bored with that by now. Take a video where I'm saying something, making scientific claims. I got a whole bunch of stuff on weight loss and diabetes. Mental health, yeah. Also, in case you're interested, our diets now have something in common with your latest change. We both agree with eating fruit, but there's a difference on how much. So much opportunity is lost on YouTube. So are you up to the challenge?